NFLeros, con una leyenda, Salón de la Fama, seguramente la afición de los Bills lo recuerda mucho con el gran Andre Reed. When you talk about this Bills team, and they've come up short, but somehow they managed to, I don't know if it's expectations or no. Yeah. I know. But how can you put it into words?
It's just a team that just hasn't made the right plays at the right time to kind of get them over the edge. It's hard to win a football game in this league. I mean, like any other professional sports, it's hard. There's a lot of things that got to go right for you to win. And it seems like this team is getting bit by the wrong whatever at the wrong time. You know, I'm always going to bleed red, white, and blue. I played there 16 years. I mean, that's just how it is. And I think there's always another year. And regardless if they're going to have the same players or not, we know that's not going to happen. There's probably going to be some guys that leave, come back, whatever. But you still have number 17. You got Josh there. So you can build. That's the way a team is built. You can build around that.
And obviously, one of the toughest things to do for next year is probably keep Stephon Diggs. Yeah. What do you think they have to do to, because of the salary cap and all that?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they're going to say, hey, man, could you take a pay cut to save money or do this? I don't know if, if Stephon is like with that or not. Obviously, the team would love to have him back and love to have him, but we'd have to see, what happens with it. I mean, I don't work in the front office, so I don't know what they're going to do.
Now, talk to me about the big game on Sunday. You got these two teams, key players doing, I don't know if you like Brandon Ayuk or who.
I think, they played, 3 years ago in the Super Bowl? Different teams. Maybe the Chiefs are a little bit more familiar because of the quarterback and Kelsey and some of the other, but not, there's no Tyreek. The 49ers don't have Garoppolo. You have Brock Purdy. And I think, can Brock Purdy play at this game? This is what it's all about, and I think he can. And with Brendan Ayuk and Debo and Christian McCaffrey, they got a good defense. So this should be a really good game.
Where do you think the key to winning that game should be? Because I know that a lot of talk has been on the run defense. Yeah. What do you think the game is going to play?
Well, both teams will probably try to establish some kind of running game. With Chiefs with Pacheco and Christian McCaffrey with the 49ers. So, and it's all predicated on the play action pass. If your running game's doing pretty well, that softens up everybody in the defense to a certain point. And then that's when the big plays come.
And speaking of big plays, just what Mahomes has done is playing
for years.
And how he ad-libs. Would you love to play with a guy like him?
Oh, obviously, yeah. I mean, I played with a pretty good quarterback myself.
Some of them.
Some of them, yeah. I mean, my era when I was in the league with quarterbacks with Jim and Elway and Marino. I mean, these are icons of the game. I think Mahomes is definitely on the verge of that, if not already. Being an icon of the game. This is his third Super Bowl in 4 years, and Andy Reid, who's a fabulous coach, I mean, one of the all-time greats, and they've solidified that.
And who do you have winning this Sunday?
I never was a predictor. Who do I want to win? I want the 49ers to win because obviously the Chiefs beat my Bills. So, and nothing against the Chiefs. They're a great team, but I'd like to see an underdog like Brock Purdy win. That'd be great.
What a story, right?
That's what the NFL needs.
And speaking of the NFL, how much has the game changed, obviously, from your to now? Do you like it where it's going? And these probably the teams looking for these mobile quarterbacks?
Yeah. Obviously, I mean, the drop back quarterback really is not a part of the game plan anymore. There's not really a true drop back guy. Maybe Joe Flacco, but I mean, he came in out of nowhere. It's all about getting the guys the ball early and fast, and then making plays. The quarterback being mobile and being able to move in between the tackles if things break down and make plays.
Well, I appreciate it very much for your time. Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.